EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the state of Maryland. Look who's leading the Raise Hail chant. None other than RG3, Robert Griffin III, as we close in on kickoff at Northwest Stadium, just outside of the nation's capital. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders.
Well, welcome to preseason week 2 in really bizarre fashion. This is supposed to be a home game, but we are indeed here at formerly known as FedEx Field. Well, we're wearing the blue uniforms anyway. It did say Maryland. That is true. The Commander Stadium is in Maryland.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches,
as we'll see if we can get a better performance out of our starters this time around, and if that is any indication, the answer's going to be no. That was the part that was really baffling on the first drive of preseason week 1, is that Jahmyr Gibbs just got ate up. Second down at 11 after the 1-yard loss. There's the throw, and it's caught. Greg Dortch. First down to the 31, so already a better opening drive than what we had to start week 1. Here's Gibbs. Counter run, and yet again, man, we are not getting blocks. 2 carries, negative 2 yards for Jahmyr Gibbs. Not ideal. Got St. Brown in the game. I haven't seen Jamison Williams out there yet. We'll go underneath. This is Greg Dortch yet again. He's got another first down. The 42-yard line. Now, I had heard that running the ball was a little bit more difficult in this year's game, which is a good thing, because we had probably set every rushing record in the book over the last 2 years. Jahmyr Gibbs gains 1 yard.
Here's second down and 9.
And now we have play action. Do have Sam Laporta in the game. Play action for Goff. Fires. He's got Conklin, but he got blasted and dropped it. So turn it over to 3rd and 9. No Gibbs in the backfield with Pacheco. That is St. Brown. Threw it. Anticipating a good route for Amon-Ra St. Brown, and we got it.
Number 14
with 43. Can we finally run the ball? Is that going to be a thing? I mean, Pacheco's in the game now. Gibbs is flirting with injury. And here goes Isaiah Pacheco, and there's just nothing there. Former Wolverine, Mikey Sainristil, of course, out here as well. It'll be 2nd and 10. These zoom outs are cool and all, but maybe a little bit too frequent. There's Laporta, open over the middle. He's got the first. Lions on what will be an over 5-minute opening drive. Do this all year. Good things are going to happen. Here's Pacheco. He gets 9 yards on our best run of the day.
Setting up second and short.
The Commanders came out in cover 4 for some reason. Sione Faki in at fullback on 2nd down and 1 from the 24. Here's Pacheco. I tried to cut, didn't cut all that great, and it's actually Mikey Sainristil. That is down on the play for the Commanders. 3rd and inches. Lions don't have a true fullback, otherwise I might go for the fullback dive. Pacheco got it, sprung free for a little bit more. Lions into the red zone to the 18-yard line. This is a satisfying opening drive. I will give it that. There's Pacheco. That's about 7. And now his risk of injury is high. Wear and tear could be a bit of a problem. Not great. Gonna try and run this behind Penei Sewell. Over there on the left side, Pacheco cuts it, looking down to the 2. So Jahmyr Gibbs, one of the best running backs in the game, you are telling me that when he is out there, we can't get anything done. But you put Isaiah Pacheco into the game, and good things start to happen. Vaki on 1st and goal. A yard to the 2. This is one hell of a long opening drive. Flop this run back again. Try and get the block from Sewell, and we do! Touchdown! Detroit Lions! Isaiah Pacheco finishes off a lengthy and time-consuming opening drive for the Lions.
But they matter, and these are the kind of things that really matter. Efficiency, in and out of the huddle, really work the offense and the process, and that's exactly what we saw here. To be this well-oiled early in the year is a great sign of things to come once we get to the regular season here in a couple weeks.
Well, as soon as Pacheco entered the game, that was really all she wrote.
Now
Jake Bates for the PAT into a win. Kick is up and good. 7-0 Detroit.
And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
16 plays, 80 yards. What a weird opening drive to start this one. Fox will send it away. Well within the landing zone and returnable for Washington. And out past the 30 to the 31-yard line. So we'll see what this defense can do. We didn't see Aiden Hutchinson play at all in preseason week 1. Would certainly be nice to see him out there. And he is out there, actually.
And remember now, Mike, since they made the schedule change, this week 2 of the 3-week preseason is really the
Hutchinson
opportunity to have a dress
tied up,
rehearsal
pressure
for
coming in. Ball got away, Brian Branch.
game reps.
With a wrap-up tackle after a gain of 4, Daniels did get hit. Pretty darn good. He's still staying down here.
There's a lot of guys just looking to fight to make the roster.
From the 35, here's
Now that he's back in,
and 6.
a little over dramatic from the game. 2nd and 6. And it's play action. Daniels, that is caught really bizarrely. Lane on the catch. That was Reed on the coverage. Had to go check his name. I'm not used to the new numbers yet. 3rd and 4. Daniels back to fire, and he's going to lob it up there. It is incomplete. Kirby Joseph and Brian Branch in on that. Oh, I'm sure I have to formation sub it. I didn't mess around with any of that ahead of the preseason. We'll mess around with that prior to the regular season as Greg Dortch is back to return the punt. Oh, look at Dortch. A little extra cut to the middle for a little bit of extra yardage, and the Lions have the football again. So you see what I mean? We did fuck all with Jahmyr Gibbs in the opening quarter of last week's game. A little over a week ago on a Thursday. And then Pacheco came in, and we were able to... Now, we weren't going off. He had, I think, one long run mixed in with a bunch of relatively average ones. But, man, I don't know. I don't get it. Goff to fire. Weird animation there with Pacheco. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
See if we can't find St. Brown. If not, dump it off to Laporta.
To throw is
And that ain't going to happen. Goff under pressure. Deshaun Newton brings him down, and Jack Fox, for those that wanted to see him, will be on the punt.
What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X.
Looks like Maddox.
You do, man. He becomes a
Or no, sorry, Abney.
that
Whoa!
is good coverage by the
Thought that was 29.
Meet him
Not the
and bring him
case.
down.
And one hell of a special teams tackle.
Back out on offense, you get a look at
Kelvin
the
Shepard,
leader.
you know, I'll tell you what, it does mostly look like Kelvin Shepard. I don't think we saw him in week 1 of the preseason. We did see Petzing, though.
The coaching ranks now year 2 as their defensive
First down
coordinator.
for Washington. And they'll sweep it. Joseph, really odd route to the ball carrier there to cut in. Allowed the Commanders to gain 3 yards. Hutchinson is still out here. I saw Derek Moore over there and thought that maybe they weren't going to use him. Hutchinson fought free. Who got the sack? Levi Onzarike is what it said. It looked like number 44. I don't even know of a number 44. Maybe it's 54. I don't know. Third down and 12. Daniels back. Then that ball is caught. And, oh man, big sack. First down saving tackle there. It will be 4th down. Playing like garbage, but got away with that. On 4th and 2, Tressway will punt. Dortch from the 14-yard line. That was a terrible cut. I cut right into the tackle there.
And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Lions with the football back again.
Offense now headed back onto the field.
3rd drive already of this opening quarter. And given that we had the ball for over half of it on our opening drive, that is a little surprising, and there's nothing for Pacheco.
It's certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the back end. There's no question. And I think as I got older,
2nd and 10.
and a little bit more established,
I wonder if I could put JMO into the game. St. Brown with a catch. Amon-Ra St. Brown going to turn it up. Out past the 45 to the 46-yard line goes the Sun God. Another one that was, not really much of a factor. I mean, we didn't really have the ball very often with our starters in week 1 up against the Cincinnati Bengals, but hey, Amon-Ra gets something done. Well, no, but I wonder if there's a reason that JMO is even out of here. I don't get it. Maybe he's hurt. His practice injuries are a thing. Yeah, let's go. You know what? Let's go take a look at that. Because I am curious. So let's see. Wide receivers. Severe risk of injury. That's probably what it is. But given that we don't keep the preseason franchise into the regular season, there's not really any harm in it. So we will put Jameson Williams up in the depth chart. 2nd down and 8. Here comes Pacheco. He got some blocks. 3rd down and 6 upcoming. On the 10th carry for Isaiah Pacheco. 2-second differential between the game and the play clock. And thrown. This is caught. It's Isaac Tesla to the 40-yard line. First down for the Lions, and that is likely to take us to the 2nd quarter. And it absolutely will. 7-0 Detroit after 1.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. More after this.
41-yard line of the Commanders is where the Lions start. Quarter number 2. This is Goff in play action. He fires. He's got Tyler Conklin, and off his hands again. That's a 2nd drop for Conklin today. 2nd and 10 from the 41. So even though we made that depth chart change, still no. Jameson Williams out there on the field for us right now. Goff gets hit. He's down at the moment. 3rd down and 2. It'll be an interesting field goal try. A makeable one, surely, for Jake Bates. As Pacheco just gets clobbered. So we're going to have to take a look and see what kind of leg we got here in Madden. Now, we should have the wind at our back here in quarter number 2 unless it flipped on us. It did not. Jake Bates from 50 yards out.
And hopefully be able to come away with points.
Should be good. Headed is good. 10-0
The
Detroit.
Lions will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's amazing, Mike, no matter how fast the league progresses, there's still some teams that are just late adopters. And listen, I get it. It is hard to stick with
Yeah, that'll
something.
happen with Cats.
Failure is ultimately very hard to explain away at the end of
Fox
the game.
will send it away
4th
again.
and 1, 4th and 2.
2-score
I'm
lead
keeping
for the
my offense on the
Lions.
field. I just understand the value of touchdowns, especially in today's modern game. 3 points.
We've got a little under a quarter
Just
left
not gonna get
of
it
our
done.
starters out here
Commanders
today.
offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And nothing
No
doing
rushing
from the
yards
offense
for the
just yet.
Commanders. They're going to swing this out wide.
They come up with 1st and 10.
Really short offense. I mean, we've seen Jaden Daniels fire up some deep passes. None of them successful. The only time they're gaining yards in the passing game is just these short little dump-offs.
Operating from the gun.
Daniels under pressure. Down he goes. Aleem McNeil got him.
Back inside the 20-yard line.
This is way better
In for the sack.
out of our starters here today than it was against the Bengals. Hutchinson was trying to fight free. That's a catch, but nothing after. And that's another 4th down.
No 1st down, and the punt team will come on here on 4th down.
Game is going to feel like it's going forever simply because of the 3 and outs for Washington. Here goes Dortch. Out to the 40.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken
A
down.
cat breath at
The
times
Lions
is
offense making
not
their way
ideal,
out
is it?
to take over once more. They've got the 10-0
First down for
advantage
Detroit.
here early.
Goff is back to fire. Wide open over on the right side is Sam Laporta
It's a short one.
for a gain of about 14 yards.
Across midfield, down at the opposing 46.
He is, yes. Kaltmeyer is on the team. I don't remember. Did we get a look at him in week 1? I don't know if we did. I feel like we did, but really, between Dobbs and Altmaier, nothing was getting done throwing the football. 2nd down and 7. Incomplete. I knew that was going to be a tight squeeze, but decided I wanted to give it a go. 3rd down and 7. And the Commanders 43. This on a drag. This is caught. Wilson! We got a guy with a Guardian cap on out here. He's got the first of the 23. Just kidding. We signed Romeo Dobbs. Just kidding. No, we didn't. Here's Pacheco. Oh, the blocks are okay. I actually had a pancake block over there. I didn't trust it because he went flying.
From the 22 now.
2nd down and 9 for Goff. Could be Wilson. Could be Laporta. It's going to be Wilson. Firing touchdown. 22 yards out. Jared Goff with a strike. I'll tell you this. Couple of big plays on the drive for Cedric Wilson. Even if the Guardian caps look dumb.
For the extra point.
PAT for Jake Bates. It's good. 17 to nothing.
Is good. And the Lions move further out in front. It is now 17 to nothing.
Fox kicks it away again. This is one of the biggest things I feel like I can improve on more. I need to pay a little bit closer attention to the meter. Make sure we kick this deep back in to the back part of the landing zone. Brought down at the 23-yard line, and that's where the Commanders will take over a lifeless Washington offense at this stage.
Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive.
16 total yards.
First down.
We know they're better than that, but I also feel like they're missing some key starters, even though Daniels is out here playing. Plenty of motion ahead of this play. Hutchinson unable to work free. Jack Campbell, great pursuit on that. It's not a big gain at all. Just a yard to leave 2nd down and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
It's just not very aggressive. They're not going downfield. They're hoping to make guys miss on the boundaries, and man, it ain't working. Oh, Lee McNeil almost got home in there, and now Washington's got a downfield strike, as odd as it looked. 1st down to the 46. That was as soon as Daniels sensed that pressure. He was firing that down there. Hutchinson held a little bit. Brian Branch in on the stop after a pickup of 5. Now bringing a lot of pressure here today. But it's kind of a losing battle with a quarterback that can run at you like Jaden Daniels can. This out wide. Branch couldn't make the stop. A couple others able to gang tackle and force a 3rd down. They've got the fullback in the game on 3rd down and 3. It's Daniels back to fire and incomplete. We're going out of the backfield, and Washington going to go for it on this 4th down. In our territory when their offense hasn't gotten much done today. And now we got a flag. That's a false start, so that is going to change. They're going to punt this away now.
He'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Tressway. That'll bounce inside the 10. Oh, and it dies. Lions are going to take over at the 4. A veteran punt from Tressway right there.
And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep.
So Pacheco is the back.
1st and 10.
He'll stretch it out wide. There's nothing there. I think he lost a yard, and he did. Might just be one of those where you run some time off, run 3 plays, and give it back to him. Not a 2-yard loss. Here's Vaki. Oh, a little push from Sione Vaki. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. Trey Amos on this stop. And some decent room to work with for Jared Goff here. Oh my. Isaac Tisla is pressed over on the left side. Goff just gonna fire it up in his direction. Incomplete. Might as well try. And instead, Jack Fox will punt it away from his own end zone. 25-mile-an-hour wind at our back.
You want to pick up that 1st down and see if
oh my! What?
Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Commanders' offense.
Jack Fox just punted that ball 100 yards.
1st and 10.
What? What the fuck?
Now the 6th-rounder out of Penn State, Katron Allen.
I don't know if I clipped that. Oh, but what the hell? My backspin wouldn't have mattered. That ball's into the end zone no matter what. Got too much forward momentum to stop on a dime. And Daniels out of the backfield. McCreary, good solid stop. 3rd and 7. Wow.
Here comes 3rd down.
From the 23, Hutchinson fought free. Watch out here. Campbell couldn't bring him down. Before the line again. Oh, Terry McLaurin is out here.
good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike.
I wouldn't have known it.
Simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast
3
as
minutes to go before halftime.
by design.
Commanders had a little bit of something going on their last drive. McNeil. Here's McCreary. Nothing doing.
And he's going to be out of bounds just
Commanders up to midfield.
good start to this drive so far. Another.
This is more like the Commanders offense that I would have expected to see.
In the air. Here's
Daniels to fire. It's picked off. Kirby
The
Joseph.
safety, Kirby Jones.
That not so much. Joseph will be down inside the 10-yard line, but an interception for Kirby.
Easiest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down.
Well, I guess we didn't score, so no replay for Kirby. A preseason INT. Here's Pacheco. And he scores! Touchdown, Detroit Lions!
Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown.
What a difference a week has made.
Touchdown of this first
These starters did nothing in the time that they had the football against Cincinnati. Much different story today. All Detroit.
Out to a 24-0 lead.
Commanders nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more.
Fox
As
will
the
kick it
kick's
away. Another good one.
Here comes
Very
full
clearly
round
the
return.
wind died down, otherwise that
And he'll be
kickoff
brought
might have hit the
down
White
right around
House.
the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense
Maybe
ready to
it
take
should.
over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable
down to the
before
25.
break. It has not been their half to this
No.
point. Let's see what they do on this
No,
one.
they are not. The Tigers aren't the Motor City Kitties,
Half of what they
let alone the
needed.
Lions.
It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2-minute warning has been
And
reached.
they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. We'll be back just outside
So
the nation's
this,
capital.
I mean,
After
first
this.
half performance
2nd and
just
5.
begs more questions. Do we need to make slider changes? Or don't we?
Now Daniel.
Because when we were up against Cincinnati, nothing good happened.
Is caught.
And then here today, I mean, against a Washington team with some talent, it's gone the way that it's gone.
Daniels now on first down.
Caden Daniels
Out
fires.
to Brown, right side.
Out of bounds for a 2nd down and 5.
Out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Washington with all 3 of their timeouts. Their last 2 drives have looked better, but have come away with nothing on them.
Now it's the
And, oh boy.
That is Ja'Cory Trosky-Merritt.
Derek Moore,
Doing there.
rookie out of Michigan,
Behind the line.
there for the stop, 3rd and 8.
Negative run. I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down.
I mean, that's
So
just
this offensive line has to be a
broken.
lot better on 1st and 2nd down.
3rd
to
and
gain
8.
Positive yards. Stay on track.
Hutchinson can't get free. Daniels fires! Nearly intercepted by Griffin.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect.
Minute 16 to go before halftime. Don't know how aggressive we're going to want to be here.
Time this afternoon.
I guess what we can tell ourselves, wow,
And no chance
that
of
is a
run back
miserable
here.
punt.
This one's gonna sail
that,
out of
I believe, if my math is correct, was a 20-yard punt.
Once again, they'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
From our own 34,
Throwing.
Goff back to fire. Goff escaping
Pulls
out.
right.
Oh, little underhand pass to Pacheco.
And he's
Hey, that worked out a lot better than I would have thought. You know, it's pretty rare to see a defender in Madden commit to that and leave that open.
They're gonna
Here's
run.
Pacheco. Oh, Isaiah Pacheco! Out wide! Fighting!
What
And down at the 27.
inside the
And here come the Lions.
The Lions call their first time out. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter.
I don't know whether to be excited or not.
Drives rolling. Here's another 1st and 10.
On the 27, play action Goff. This is St. Brown for a Lions touchdown. That felt too easy.
He's in. What a try.
Leaning towards some difficalty adjustments.
Detroit. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And for the record, no changes made between this game and the Cincinnati game. Bates misses the PAT.
He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score.
This is the same exact difficulty that we struggled against Cincinnati with.
Minute of this first half. We'll see if they can
Kick
do
off
anything
from
with
Jack
this kickoff
Fox.
that is coming their way.
And here we
They'll
go.
come across the 20 and
The
take it
21-yard
down
line,
at the
48 seconds are left for Washington.
Offense gonna take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
I did miss the extra point. I held on to the meter too long.
Throwing now.
Daniels has a man.
Pulled in by
That's a
Brown.
tackle inbounds. Washington will take a timeout.
First of their timeouts.
So they
As they'll stop
still
with
have
just over 40 seconds to go
a
in the
pulse,
first half.
somewhat.
The 29-yard line.
Yeah, I missed the PAT.
Slot man gonna move in motion.
The
left.
kicking meter, albeit the same,
Daniels to throw.
primarily.
Second down. As
Wow. Kirby Joseph with a suplex tackle to make sure he stays in bounds.
down, a gain of about
Pretty much the same as the college football meter, but ever so slightly different.
Daniels now gonna
Oh boy!
throw.
Kirby Joseph with a massive hit on McLaurin.
And they will bring him down on the
What a
other
play
side.
action pass. Washington might be able to steal some points
Washington
here.
is their second. Throwing again.
Daniels fires. That is caught by McLaren again. McLaurin.
Offense rolling right
They'll
along
save
with
that last timeout.
1st and 10.
Washington, first down.
They got 10 seconds left.
Gonna
I
throw
mean, this is
again.
scary. That one's thrown. It's caught out of bounds.
It's complete.
5 seconds.
And they're in business.
And wow, they're going to go for
Out of
3.
bounds inside the
With
10.
this isn't even going to end the half.
Gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal.
Joshua Carty on for the field goal.
Former Alabama kicker Joshua Carty
Parties
makes it 30-3.
and the Commanders are on the board just before halftime.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from
Well,
possession with a touchdown.
We'll receive a
but I
kickoff.
think they're going to be happy with 30
No, we
going into
won't.
the break.
Slide to a
He will
knee.
sit on it here in the
And it'll be
end zone
Goff to a
for
knee
touchback.
to end the first half and end the starters' time in this game. What an absolutely dominant performance by our starters. 30-3 at halftime of preseason week 2.
And they'll let Dr. take this on into the locker room. So, halftime straight ahead. And we'll send it to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Well, if only this could have been the playoff game a few years ago, huh? 30-3 in favor of the Lions.
Will we get a turnaround?
Fox will
Find
send
out.
this
The third quarter
as the second
is
half
underway.
is underway.
And he's brought
So I don't
down
know who the
by
Washington
the
Commanders'
25-yard
backup
line.
quarterback is. That is Marcus Mariota.
Going again. They'll have it first
So advantage
in this
Commanders
third
in
quarter.
terms of the
They're
quarterbacks
in
here in
need
this
of
second
points
half.
in a big way as they set
Still
out
have Tyleik Williams out here
on first
playing
and 10.
for us.
They'll come out throwing
And
here
they'll
to
set
start
up
the
a
drive.
screen.
They'll
And
set
it's a
up the
screen that's going to go
right.
backwards.
And he is upended. Boy,
Damon Clark
they take him down
on
behind
the
line
stop
on that one.
and a loss of 2 yards.
I think this
And
might
this
be a
Washington
direct
offense,
result.
Aiden Hutchinson
He knew exactly where
is
to
still
go
in the game.
before the play was
Okay.
snapped, and That play recognition, man, it's
Mariota scrambling, taken down. Onzarike. And a sack for the Lions, and it gets worse. Now I've got Hutchinson on a rush. I guess he didn't play it all week one. Throw him out there. Hutch has been quiet. Here comes Mariota. He'll slide down before picking up the first. Clark was in there again, and Tressway is on again.
It looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker.
It's Isaiah Pacheco back to return it. Don't love that.
Fielded at about the 18.
Pacheco tried to spin. That didn't fool anybody. Lions will start
Nice job
at the
getting his
31-yard line.
A start out past the 30-yard line. This Detroit offense heading back on the field, and that includes the running back, Isaiah Pacheco. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in, that he could be a featured back.
Well, he certainly hasn't,
Instead,
but
no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage.
Josh Dobbs in at quarterback, Pacheco the running back.
Out of its flow.
And here goes Isaiah Pacheco for a loss.
He will not be able to turn up.
He probably is. I started this franchise before Dobbs was signed, so. And actually, we played the first preseason game before the actual first preseason game. I don't even know his number. Dobbs fires, dropped by Tom Kennedy. Well, all right then. 3rd and 13, just going to try a screen pass to Pacheco here, and that's blown up. 4th and 19. And Jack Fox on the punt. This time into the wind. Coverage back for Washington is good. Khalil Dorsey came flying in. Sione Faki with a good special teams tackle at the 31.
They'll take over there. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over.
I don't know where all of our audio is gone, but it's not here anymore.
They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing
This is
up
Mike
in the
Tirico,
sacks
ASMR.
and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been
And
a
Greg
dominant
Olsen doing whatever the
pass
fuck he
defense
does.
performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets spent.
So there's the crowd.
Guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive
Oh,
back
Lord.
than in some of these coverage units when you know that
Mariota, the handoff.
right now.
Jimmy Rolder.
And taking advantage of it.
All over that.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No good for Washington today.
They'll throw.
Tylik Williams, the user. Rolder forces another incompletion.
Good work by the defender.
Haven't mentioned Jimmy Rolder a lot today. Forces back-to-back incomplete passes. Mariota back to throw. Fires a deep strike. Incomplete off the hands of Griffin.
At least a couple of times under the ball.
Boo Birds rightfully out
The commander
here in Washington, albeit preseason, because Tressway has been busy. Short punt. Here's Pacheco. Up to the
And he'll
40.
get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense.
Where
will
is the
take over.
crowd? Where's the crowd noise
Lions
going in
offense
this?
Ready for this next possession.
No,
As we
Terry
look
Arnold
back
is
at some of
off
the highlights of
off
this
the
one,
team.
you'll
That
see a
is
lot of them, Greg, coming
that
for
is
the passing
Griffin.
game. They've done a
That
nice
is number
job picking the
6.
defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been
I would
all
like some
over their
crowd.
execution.
They're back.
This is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense.
1st and 10 for the Lions. I might consider putting shoe clock on.
Running left, it's Pacheco.
3-yard pickup for Isaiah
To the
Pacheco.
43-yard line.
Because this game is going nowhere
There to make
fast.
the tackle. They face second down.
I would love to be able to see what Dobbs is able to do for us here. That's a decent throw for Romeo Doubs. Josh Dobbs!
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Romeo Doubs only terrorized me for a good chunk of time. Easy mistake to make. Sailors is the back. We got a big hole. Sailors around the outside. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. That felt like Lions franchise the last 2 years right there. Way too easy of a touchdown run. Jacob Sailors.
For the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Bates now for the extra point.
And the PAT by Bates is good.
It's up and good. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead.
Commanders 3. Jack Fox.
Well, so with the starters playing as much as they will
Kickoff team is out on the field.
in next week's game,
As the kicks away.
see if they do want to nail this, they are going to bring it out despite it not being
And he
in
will
the
get
landing
back to
zone.
Only about his 20-yard line.
But with it being the preseason, I do think we'll get a little experimental with the game that the difficulty that we play on next week. Because I was hoping to learn something after today's game. It really hasn't turned up to be that way.
Up to the 23.
Jimmy Rolder on another stop.
A 3-yard pickup.
2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
There's a Mariota on the run.
They went to the
A lot of
design
contact for a yard.
There just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback.
I don't even know if the Mays jerseys are still truly in the mix for the Michigan Wolverines.
Didn't get a whole lot
They wore
of
them once. I thought they were always supposed to be sort of a special deal as Brian Branch is there for the tackle on Mariota.
To contain the scramble.
I thought they were always supposed to be a one-off for a game against Florida. I believe a game that was played in New Orleans.
Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And then we've never seen him again since outside of maybe the spring game. So now it's Sailors who just scored the touchdown back to return the punt. And he'll get past the 40 to the 41.
Short return.
Michigan does play UTEP this year,
Possession
yes.
of the football.
In week 3.
Here's the Detroit offense now headed back onto the field. They've definitely outplayed their
Sailors on the
opponents to
run
this point in the
again.
Might be looking to grind out
Is
some first
Sailors
downs
just
and
a dude? I feel like all I have to do is run straight and good things happen. Do I think that's going to be close?
Here's
No.
2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
But ask me after week 2.
Dobbs now to throw.
Dobbs to fire. Dropped by Conklin.
Defender draped all over him. Incomplete.
Oh, I'll tell you what. It has not been a strong showing
A 3rd down.
for our non-starters at any pass-catching position.
Here's
St.
Dobbs.
Brown. Oh, that was some good coverage. Abadra got it.
Get this one complete to St. Brown.
The 41, rather the 48-yard line.
3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able
But you
to
think
find
about
his
it,
man near the
Conklin,
sideline.
Tom
He's able to
Kennedy,
extend this drive.
they've had drops. That's a good tackle there on Sailors.
Ended at the line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk
Finally
about
seeing
their
some
speed
time
and range.
dwindling
But
off
for
the
him
clock.
to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep
That
this
was a
ball
bad
carrier
ball.
to no gain, that's pretty impressive. He's usually
I would
such a
say
reliable
Dobbs,
target in the passing game.
but,
We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like
We'll
that
see what happens with
all too
Altmaier.
often.
I wouldn't be totally
You're one of the
surprised if the
go-to
Lions
guys
kept
on your
3
team. I
quarterbacks.
know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot
This
better
is
after
St.
you
Brown,
take
and oh my goodness, Washington just got lost.
And he'll be taken down.
They got one defender over there on 2 guys.
30-yard line.
That really shouldn't have worked.
Nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here.
Dobbs back to throw.
Throw is Dobbs.
Josh Dobbs scrambling out. That's picked. I tried to do the same thing that I did earlier, except this time there was a defender staring Josh Dobbs in the face.
They'll take over at their own 27-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious.
Unless you're talking about Michigan, by
motion is Burks.
Because then I have no idea. Oh, boy, watch out.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll be set
First down, Washington.
That's the 40 with that one.
Saw something about Tommy Carr not locked into that number 2 spot as Michigan's backup quarterback, as Braden Fowler Nicolosi was trying to get something done. Here's a run for the Commanders to bring up second down and 4.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 4.
Just shy of midfield.
Out of the gun.
Mariota. Back to fire. Incomplete. Deflected by Rock Yassin.
Traylon Burks, the intended
Nice.
receiver. Third down coming up.
Could be. I've heard Dan say they were going to try and get back to their identity this year, and, well, for a while, that was kind of it. Oh, really quick pass. That was just too easy. First down, Washington. One of the many McCaffreys that have played in the NFL, been in the NFL, been around the NFL, played football. Mariota. Whoa, Mariota with a stiff arm. And he got 5 yards.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss.
Third quarter nearing its end.
And that's a nice pickup there.
Even if the Commanders score here, so much is going to have to go right to get a win here today. And there's Jimmy Rolder, who's had just a great third quarter.
Run down behind the line. A completion, yes.
He has been fantastic
Yes, as well.
since he's been an every down player here today.
This is
Third and 6. Mariota fires. Oh, that's caught. Oh, that is so tough. Damon Clark absolutely rocked his man, but he held on. Meanwhile, the Lions here today, anytime they've been breathed on with the ball by their hands, they're dropping it. Pitch play, backwards.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a
Second down and
big
14.
loss.
Could be the final play of the third. Mariota. Strike to McCaffrey. But I do think that'll take us to the fourth quarter. They can snap it if they want to, but will they? No. 37-3 after 3 in preseason week 2.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the third. On third down.
Well, 1 quarter to go here tonight.
Not gonna
Just
do
about
it
getting
for a
this one
third time.
home right now. Oh, God, where am I? Oh, I'm over on Rock Yassin, and for whatever reason, that's an incomplete ball.
Good job by the defense. They stiffen.
Commanders will go for it on this fourth down play. Generally where I'd be mad, but it's the preseason. Who cares? Hutchinson got in! Aiden Hutchinson, we hadn't talked about him much. I've been using him, you know, anytime I saw him over there. And it just goes from bad to worse for the Washington Commanders because Aiden Hutchinson destroyed their right tackle. This a pitch play, this Sailors, and he lost a yard to the 20.
He lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Dobbs back to fire, scrambling, and this is caught. It's Wilson, one of the bigger plays in the passing game today for Detroit. Down to midfield.
All the way up to midfield.
Star of the game,
It'll be first
Mr.
down.
Guardian Cap. Handoff. Sailors. Again. Got a block.
Open space.
Inside the 30.
A terrific run there. All
How about the Lions? Even the backups. Is Washington just this cheeks? Are they this bad? Dobbs snaps it. He'll roll. He's got a man. This is Tom Kennedy. First catch today. Late hit much. Holy shit. That was a late hit on the Kansas City Chiefs. Dobbs rolls. He'll run. Get what he can. 4 yards to the 12.
Shown the sideline. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Sailors got free. Gonna be close to the first down. They won't give it to him.
About 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
3rd and inches from the 6. Should not be in a play like this here. Vaki didn't get it. Well, see what our options are. Fullback inside. You know what? I like this.
So they really have the option to run or pass.
Vaki is the fullback on this 4th and 2. Sione Vaki! Touchdown, Detroit Lions! This isn't baseball.
Touchdown, Detroit. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Here's Bates for the extra
Bates to make it 44. Got it.
He's got it. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Kickoff from Jack Fox.
Once more as the kicks
A
away.
softball video game? Probably not.
Here comes Ford on the return.
If anything, they would throw it into like maybe MLB The Show or something like that.
That's where the offense will take over.
I mean, hell, we only just barely got a softball league professionally,
They'll
so.
begin with 1st and 10.
I do miss the college baseball games, but then again, college baseball is just not a very watched college sport.
That's caught. It's Jerome Ford.
Jerome Ford on that catch for 5.
It's a pickup.
Yeah, I probably will.
2nd and 5.
Because honestly, I've seen some good stuff out of Josh Dobbs today. It wasn't pretty in week 1. Dobbs today has certainly been effective enough.
It'll set up 3rd down.
So we'll let Luke Altmaier handle the rest of it. We've seen more Dobbs in this preseason than we have seen Altmaier. So maybe Altmaier's QB2 for week 3. Mariota throw it a first down, couple broken tackles too.
A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down.
I want to send some pressure here on the off chance that Mariota's a little indecisive. Well, it didn't get put in his hands anyway. There's a handoff.
After that play, we have one of the commanders
Injury timeout. It's unfortunate for our own sake here.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
And we got a touch pass. Watch out! There was the block, but we held him up long enough for Jimmy Rolder to possibly save a touchdown.
30-yard line. 25 yards. A fresh set of downs to work
Big
with.
stuff.
It is 1st down and 10.
However, the Commanders looking as good as they have all day. Here comes Mariota running around Harper. And Marcus Mariota turns back the clock to put Washington in the end zone for the first time today.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone
Damn.
at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up.
Look at this.
Too little, too late.
He takes off from beyond the 30-yard line. Harper's all by himself back there. Everybody else disposed.
Joshua Carty comes out now for
And
the
a
extra
PAT
point.
for Joshua Carty. Is good.
His kick is good. And the Commanders cut into the lead a little bit.
44. Commanders 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it.
Might as well get some practice returning. Here comes Wilson.
At the 10.
Almost
And
to the
he'll work
30.
this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Pause. We'll head into the depth chart. And we will throw in Luke Altmaier, who's only one overall worse than Josh Dobbs, which
And offense.
goes
And
to
gets back
show
in.
the fall
It's
off.
been 2 weeks and
For
two
Josh
strong
Dobbs.
performances in this preseason so far. The backup
Flip that run. Why would I do that?
And he'll be met
Well,
in the
would've worked
backfield
out.
and dropped behind the
The
line of
game
scrimmage.
knows more than I do.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get off of the defense.
Second down and
Watch how
11.
fast they go when that
Let
ball is
Altmaier
snapped.
throw the
Nowhere
football.
for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Sailors on the move.
Second down.
Luke Altmaier on the run. Luke Altmaier down the field, out of bounds at the 45.
What a good choice.
The Indiana standout, or rather Illinois,
15 on a first down.
with a nice run there. Here goes Sailors, just clobbered.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Tackled at the 46-yard line.
There is an Indiana standout quarterback in the NFL. Plays for Las Vegas. Second and 9, motion from Kennedy. Altmaier in trouble. And this does not look good here. This is caught by Conklin. Of all the balls to catch today, that one?
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's
Third
gonna
and
set up
6.
Third down.
Altmaier going to be under a little bit of pressure here. Going to fire off balance. Caught by Wilson.
The first down.
Cross body. Never should have done it.
Pickup of
But to
9.
extend the drive, we do. Here goes Sailors looking for room. He got
And that'll be
6.
good for about a half dozen. It'll
Play
set
our
up
cards right. This drive could end the game.
Wise there on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Probably going to be the last pass for Luke Altmaier.
36-yard line.
Barring necessity. Oh, what a tackle on Faki. Well, speaking of necessity,
Stopped them in the backfield. Loss
we
of
will have to throw it
These are the impact plays that
to
this
not
linebacker
give the
is
ball back to
capable of, Mike.
Washington.
Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going.
This
but
is
then to
Sailors
shoot
coming
through the
around
line
the
of scrimmage and make
formation
this
here.
tackle for a loss. That's
Backed
a big-time
off.
play by a really good player.
We'll lob it up, downfield. St. Brown caught it, but out of bounds.
Sideline gonna have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They
So a long field goal try for Bates instead.
Big tight call there for the
And here we go.
It'll be fourth down.
Ah, that's going to be... Well, it got blocked.
Kick.
Even worse.
In this situation, Mike, every coach.
Well,
on
I
the
was
sideline
missing it
says,
anyway, so
"Watch
might as
the
well."
ball, Watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
Under 3 minutes to
The
play.
Commanders'
Mariota's
getting
offense
their
will come
final
back out.
instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll have very good starting field position.
Marcus
as they
Mariota
set up
dumps
pass
it
for
off. Good tackle there.
Caught by Jefferson on the right side. Second down.
Van Jefferson? Van Jefferson still in the league?
And 7.
He disappeared, dude. Back.
Here comes the
Motions
blitz.
out. Watch out down the sideline. Couple nice moves. And here come the Commanders again.
40-yard line.
Not going to change the overall outcome of this game, but man, we were playing so good, hadn't allowed a touchdown. And Marcus Mariota happened. So apparently Marcus Mariota should be the starter of the Washington Commanders.
After this.
2 minutes to play. And they'll dump it off. Whoa! We got a pass! Oh my goodness, a double pass called. He didn't throw it away, but whoa! That is really, really interesting to see. I do not recall seeing the AI call that ever. Pressure coming in on Mariota. That ball's caught.
Jefferson was brought down. That pass
Van
is gonna pick
Jefferson
up 4
again.
and bring up
It's a gain of
3rd down.
4. Makes it 3rd
Inside 40
and 7.
seconds now. And Mariota
Drop to
to
throw.
fire. It is caught for McCaffrey.
Complete on the
It's
flat.
4th down here.
Good short tackle right there.
And they're going to keep the offense on the field, but are they even going to run a play?
4th down.
This could be it. 44-10. And Washington will not snap it. Lions win preseason week 2 and win our 2nd consecutive preseason game.
In week 2. And that'll do it